Got Mr. Jonas Hellborg here with Grandfather Time back here. Jonas, you've been around longer, well, not as long as he has, but you've been around a long time. So share something. No, don't leave, please. Teach us something. Teach me something. Teach Lee something, for God's sake. He's been playing the same licks, making millions of dollars for the last 60 years.
I'm gonna do something very simple and very complicated, actually. And it has to do with the idea of the diatonic scale. You know, in the West, we are always used to diatonic scale just being the same kind of pattern, but started on different notes. So in India, basically, it can be logically organized in any kind of shape or form, but it's always 7 notes, just like in our scales, it's 7 notes. And well, now TM is trying to get in on the action here. And what's interesting, basically, you don't even have to go to India to get those scales. You just have to start to think. You can actually do any kind of logic organization of notes and try it out and see where you can go with it and what chords you can create. For instance, one of the most extreme formations of an Indian scale, they call it rag, of course, but the scale would be this. It's basically which is
sounds like the notes from Inagata Davida, but just kind of in a different order, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. So it's basically a half step, minor third, whole step, half step, minor third. So there's always this logic with the same shape happening at the fifth, which is basically what happened with the major scale also, because a major scale is and to just to take that and just explore, like first like extrapolate what kind of chords you could create out of that group of notes, and explore what you can make with it will give you a lot more, let's call it ammunition for writing music, improvising music, playing music. You know, you can look at it this way. What has happened over the last 20, 30 years is that people have put in jazz improvisation, they have put in these kind of what you call like symmetric scales, like the whole tone scale, half tone, whole tone scale, what diminished scale, whatever you want to call it. And it's just to be able to go different places with the tonality, with the. But there's so much more that you can. So many more combinations you can do, and it's a way to open up your mind to.
It's simple, but it's heavy all at the same time, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple, but it's complicated. You need to be teaching at a place like Berkeley. I think I can work something out.
Hook me up.
That's pretty deep. Students would be like, "What did he say?" And then once you think about it, it's real simple.
Yeah.
Mr. Jonas Hellborg, you bet.
Merci beaucoup.